Buying your first DSLR in 2026 can feel confusing fast. Some cameras are cheap but limited, some feel powerful but too bulky, and some older models still give beginners more value than newer entry-level options. So after comparing the top beginner-friendly DSLR picks, we found the top 5 best DSLR cameras in 2026 that make learning photography easier without wasting money. And honestly, the number 1 pick is not the cheapest one. Let's get into it. Before you choose a beginner DSLR, focus on the things that actually make learning easier. Tip 1. Pick a camera that feels comfortable in your hand, because a lighter DSLR is easier to carry, practice with, and learn on. Tip 2. Look for an APS-C sensor and a good kit lens, because this gives beginners strong image quality without making the setup too expensive or complicated. Tip 3. If you plan to shoot video too, choose a model with a flexible screen and beginner-friendly controls, so framing and manual settings feel easier from day one. Now let's get into the list. Coming in at number 5, the Canon EOS 90D. This is for beginners who want more than a basic starter camera. It gives you strong image quality, fast shooting, comfortable handling, and enough room to grow. The EOS 90D feels solid, balanced, and easy to hold for long shoots. Its deeper grip, responsive touchscreen, joystick control, and fully articulating screen make it friendly for both photography and video. You get a 32.5 megapixel APS-C sensor, 45 cross-type autofocus points, dual pixel AF in live view, and up to 10 FPS at shooting. That makes it useful for portraits, travel, sports, wildlife, and daily photography. The camera shoots uncropped 4K video, Full HD up to 120 FPS, and offers Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and around 1,300 shots of battery life. That is a big advantage if you shoot all day. Quick tip for making the most of this product. The EOS 90D does not have in-body image stabilization, so pair it with a stabilized lens and use faster shutter speeds for sharper handheld photos. Users like the EOS 90D for its detail, grip, battery life, Canon lens support, and strong all-round performance. It is not the cheapest option, but it feels like a camera you can keep growing with. So, what's the bottom line here? Buy it if you want a powerful beginner DSLR with sharp photos, fast performance, 4K video, and long battery life. Don't buy it if you want the cheapest, smallest, or lightest beginner camera. But if the EOS 90D feels too advanced or too expensive, the next camera is much simpler, cheaper, and easier for complete beginners. Coming in at number 4, the Nikon D3500. This is one of the easiest DSLRs for new photographers to learn on. It keeps things simple, feels comfortable in hand, and gives you strong image quality without making photography feel complicated. The Nikon D3500 is compact for a DSLR and weighs only around 415 grams with the battery and card. The grip feels secure, the controls are simple, and the layout is not intimidating for beginners. You get a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor, good dynamic range, and clean-looking photos in normal lighting. It is great for travel, portraits, family photos, landscapes, and learning manual photography. The D3500 has full HD video, Bluetooth, 5 FPS burst shooting, an 11-point autofocus system, and a very strong battery life of around 1,550 shots. The guide mode also helps beginners understand camera settings faster. Quick tip for making the most of this product. If you buy the Nikon D3500, try to get it with the 18 to 55mm VR kit lens. The VR version gives you image stabilization, which helps you get sharper handheld shots. Users like the D3500 because it is easy to carry, easy to learn, and delivers excellent photos for the price. The main thing to know is that it does not have 4K video, a touchscreen, or Wi-Fi. So, what's the bottom line here? Buy it if you want an affordable beginner DSLR with strong photo quality, simple controls, long battery life, and a helpful learning mode. Don't buy it if you want 4K video, a touchscreen, Wi-Fi, or advanced autofocus for fast action. But if you want something tougher for outdoor shooting, the next DSLR brings a more rugged design and a very different kind of value. Coming in at number 3, the Pentax KF. This is for beginners who want a tougher camera for outdoor photography. It is built for travel, landscapes, nature, and colder shooting conditions where a basic DSLR may feel less confident. The Pentax KF stands out with a rugged, dust-resistant, weather-resistant design. It also has a secure grip and a vari-angle screen, which makes outdoor shooting, low angles, and tripod work easier. You get a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor, solid image quality, good color reproduction, and useful in-body shake reduction. That helps beginners shoot sharper handheld photos, especially in landscapes, travel, and everyday outdoor scenes. The camera includes sensor shift stabilization, full HD video, a vari-angle display, 6 FPS SCID burst shooting, high ISO support, and creative features like pixel shift and astro tracer support for night sky photography. Quick tip for making the most of this product. The camera body is strong, but the kit lens may limit image sharpness. For better results, especially outdoors, pair it with a higher quality Pentax lens. Users like this camera for its rugged build, stabilization, outdoor features, and value. It is not the fastest autofocus system, but for landscapes, travel, nature, and learning photography, it gives beginners a lot to explore. So, what's the bottom line here? Buy it if you want a rugged beginner DSLR for outdoor shooting, travel, landscapes, and creative photography. Don't buy it if you want the fastest autofocus, 4K video, or the most beginner-simple camera setup. But if rugged design is not your priority, and you simply want the cheapest, easy DSLR to start learning photography, the next camera keeps things much more affordable.
Coming in at number 2, the Canon EOS Rebel T7 EOS 2000D. This is a simple, budget-friendly DSLR for beginners who want to learn photography without spending too much. The Rebel T7 has a basic DSLR body with logical controls, a clear button layout, and a comfortable grip. It does feel plasticky, but for the price, it keeps things beginner-friendly. You get a 24.1 megapixel APS-C sensor, which is a nice upgrade over older Canon entry-level models. It works well for portraits, travel, family shots, and everyday photography. The camera includes full HD 1080p video, Wi-Fi, NFC, a 9-point autofocus system, 3 FPS burst shooting, and around 500 shots of battery life. Quick tip for making the most of this product. Live view focusing is slow on this camera, so beginners will get a better shooting experience by using the optical viewfinder. Users like the Rebel T7 because it is affordable, easy to understand, and good enough for learning DSLR basics. Just remember, there is no touchscreen, no 4K video, and autofocus is quite basic. So, what's the bottom line here? Buy it if you want a cheap beginner DSLR for learning photography, family photos, travel, and casual shooting. Don't buy it if you want fast autofocus, 4K video, touchscreen control, or strong action performance. But if you want the strongest all-round beginner DSLR on this list, the number one pick gives you a much better balance of speed, handling, image quality, and long-term value.
Coming in at number 1, the Nikon D7500.
This is the strongest all-round DSLR on this list. It gives beginners serious image quality, fast shooting, 4K video, strong handling, and enough power to grow beyond basic photography. The Nikon D7500 feels sturdy, comfortable, and secure in hand. It has a deep grip, weather sealing, a tilt-angle touchscreen, and a classic DSLR feel that works well for longer shoots. You get a 20.9 megapixel APS-C sensor, X-Speed 5 processor, 51-point autofocus system, and 8 FPS burst shooting. That makes it a great choice for portraits, travel, wildlife, sports, and everyday creative photography. The D7500 shoots 4K video, offers ISO up to 51,200 natively, supports Bluetooth and Wi-Fi through SnapBridge, and gives around 950 shots of battery life. It also performs very well at higher ISO settings. Quick tip for making the most of this product. The D7500 is especially good when you want to practice sports, wildlife, indoor events, or low-light photography. Use the viewfinder for the fastest autofocus experience. Users like the D7500 for its image quality, grip, battery life, autofocus, burst speed, and excellent high ISO performance. It is older now, but that is exactly why it offers such strong value. So, what's the bottom line here? Buy it if you want the best overall beginner DSLR with fast shooting, 4K video, strong low-light performance, and long-term creative room. Don't buy it if you want the smallest camera, dual card slots, or the fastest live view autofocus. And that is why the Nikon D7500 takes the number one spot. It is not the newest DSLR, but for beginners who want real performance and long-term value, it is still a very smart choice.
And that's the top 5 best beginner DSLR cameras for 2026. If you want the strongest all-round choice, the Nikon D7500 is the one to beat. But if you want something cheaper, simpler, or more rugged, the other cameras on this list still make a lot of sense. Check the links in the description for updated prices and availability. If this helped you choose your first DSLR, hit like, subscribe, and stay with Gadget Flow for more smart tech buying guides.